Elizabeth and Leicester are the most interesting couple in this section. They are enjoying a moment of love, romance, and leisure on the water of the river Thames. Southward wind carried downstream the peals of bell, the white towers. Against the background of the white tower, symbol of spiritual benediction, blessing. Wala Leela, this is the nonsense song being sung by the Thames daughter or Rhine's daughter, because this original song comes from Wagner's opera. Thames or Rhine daughters were the guardians of gold. But in the present context, they have met a similar fate as the typist girl. So we are going to meet and listen to their sordid stories in the closing part of the Firesermon. So Elizabeth and Leicester are perhaps the most interesting of the three couples. However, for political reason, Elizabeth was required to represent herself as constantly available for marriage to royalty from countries with whom England may have wanted alliance. Out of this need came the myth of the Virgin Queen. So we have a very interesting couple, and a woman who had given herself to the cause, to the call of the country. She represents aristocracy, culture, and freedom or dignity. So it's another brief reprieve, another brief interlude in the long chain of sordid affairs described in the section. Down Greenwich reach past the Isle of Dog, Wala Leela. So look, Dog or Isles of Dog is visible from the Thames. The river sweats oil and tar. The chartered river has become a labor, and it's sweating oil and tar, an example of personification. The barges drift with turning tide, red sail wide to lull, leeward swing on the heavy spar, the barges was the drifting log. This is a repetition of drifting log. They are being carried away on the bosom of this sweet river from the old time, river which has been the testimony of the London life, which represent the culture. It has become now a chartered river, a commercial river. Drifting log downward Greenwich reach past the Isle of Dog. So these logs are being carried away. And there is a repeated reference to dog and logs. They rhyme together. And both represent the commercial life, the animal life. The poet rejects all form of commercial adventures. And rightly he repeats the Thames daughter song, Walla Lila, Walla Lila. That marks the humdrum existence of the modern man, which has lost its not only its sweetness but meaning. So such a lifestyle is being rejected in the form of this song which closes the episode. We now turn to view the river again